I would like to share something about the community centers. As you know, in Latin America, we are having a huge impact in education in all our countries. The poverty and the other situations makes that the education is a crisis now in our countries. And the community center were a response to the impact of the pandemic on education in children who have not had access to education and are returning to school unprepared and with 2 years lost. And in some countries, more than 2 years, maybe 3 or 5 years. Some return without knowing how to read or write. And in occasions, we met parents who expressed their anguish or not being able to read or understand the educational guides that the government sent to them by mail or WhatsApp. And some of them, they say, I have never been a teacher or do not have the skills to do so. And many children don't have any support in family, in church, or in the government. Nothing. They don't have at all education in any way. When we hear that that is happening, and we did some kind of research in different countries in the region, we find that many churches wanted to respond because the crisis is huge, and we decided to open the community center with a principal component called educational centers. And we started with one in Costa Rica, and we work a lot in preparing the conditions in terms to respond to the children and support them in different areas. And now the children are returning to the schools, but they don't have preparation, they don't have any support in terms of confidence to back to school, and many of them they don't want to return to school because they feel lack confidence, and they feel really bad about that. And in these education centers is a support that the local churches are giving to the children, and they open their church during the week and weekends, and they are supporting the children. I'm sorry. They are supporting the children that is returning to the school. They have multidisciplinary teams, and they are supporting in terms of a school. They are coordinating with the local school, talking with the children, and in the local school of the government, they are identifying the children that are needing the support and are sending to the local churches in order to support them. In the local church, they are having a good time with them, but not just in terms of formal education. They are giving pastoral support, they are giving resilience time, they are giving some support in basic needs like a food, cleaning implements, some clothes, etc. And the children are doing good. Our last coordination with the school in terms monitoring what is happening in the school with the children, the teachers are very happy with the results. The children are more confident, and many of them learning to write, to read, and they are more happy and more confident in the school. And this model is very successful in this first church, and now we have 5 more, and we are very happy because we are trying to integrate in a methodology to replicate in other countries. And for us, it's a very good way that the church can to support the children, the families, but I think the most important part is the children are having more integral education, not just formal education, because they are having pastoral support, they are having free time just for play and laugh, because during the pandemic they lost all of this, and they are having more integral education. And in different cities in Costa Rica, we are opening these educational centers, and now we are migrating to the other countries in Central America, especially because the impact of the pandemic is really, really bad. And I think this is one of the things that we are very grateful with God and with you, because we can see that the children are being beneficiaries in this initiative, and is the way that we find it to support this lack education in those countries. And I think one of the prayer request is pray for these educational centers, because these educational centers are doing a huge difference in the life of the children, and for the teams, because the teams are voluntary teams. The people are engaged. There are different groups in different moments. There are children that needs 1 time in the weeks, other children needs 3 times, and depending is the number of the teams that we need during the week to support the children. And please pray for them, because they are very exciting, engaged, but sometimes they are tired, because it's not easy to lead in different situations that they need to manage. And the other thing is, please pray for all our goals. I think it's our first week in New Year for Viva's year, and I think we need to pray a lot, because we need to be faithful with God in terms of our goals. Thank you so much for support and believe what we are doing, and I think God is happy with this, and thank you so much, and all our grateful to you. Thank you.